guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt, and today I am very excited to bring you a very special bottle. It's by the World Whiskey Society out of Georgia. They are not an actual distillery. They go out and find unique barrels across the country and the world to bring you kind of unique offerings. And they occasionally blend different whiskeys as well. The specific bottle that I'm going to be talking about today is the Wyatt Earp American Whiskey that's aged 13 years. Now, this is just not your ordinary whiskey by the World Whiskey Society. This is a hazmat bottle. What I mean by that is that it is 80.5% alcohol or 161 proof. I do notice that a lot of these Wyatt Earp and World Whiskey Society offerings do sit on the shelf for a while, so you may be able to find this. So let's crack the bottle open and see what this is all about. I have not tasted this. I have not researched it. I have not done anything with this. It is actually distilled in California. The mash bill on this bottle is 73% malted barley, 14.9% malted rye, and 12.1% malted wheat. So this is an interesting mash bill as well. And I love how the World Whiskey Society, they actually put the time in to make their bottles look super cool. You know, you got the two pistols here, and you got the old-fashioned mustache, mustache man over here. Yeah, but anyways, it's all about the liquid that's inside. So let's get to it. And I love how this is like a heavy metal silver top, which is pretty cool. So let's pour this. At 161 proof, gosh, I better pour a small pour. Otherwise, I'll be in bed right after this. All right. So we're going to go to the nose right now. Wow. I get a lot of fruit right up front. I get like raisin and cherry, vanilla, definitely a lot of oak. It's almost creamy. I almost get like a custard type nose to it as well. I get a little cinnamon. Let's go to the palate. Wow. This might be the longest finish I've ever tried. It's still developing. I just lost track of all the flavor profiles. I'm gonna have to take another sip. And if I'm passed out by the end of this video, I'm so sorry. But let's go back to the palate here so I can give you guys some more tasting notes. I get caramel, I get cinnamon, I get vanilla, I get raisin, I get cherry. I almost get like a little bit of like an apricot flavor to it, but it's like apricot that's been sitting in Marciano cherry juice. It's it is it's strong, but it does not feel like it's 161 proof. It almost comes off as it is like 120 proof. But there's a lot going on. Let me process this really quick. This is pretty fantastic. I can tell you that it's so punch it you in the mouth type flavor of the notes that I mentioned, the raisin, the cherry, the vanilla, the oak. And you do get a little bit of bright fruit under there, but the rest of it, the cherry, the raisin, all that stuff just like punch right in the face. Wow. I get maple syrup as well. Actually get quite a bit of maple. Quite a bit of maple, quite a bit of caramel. It's almost like caramel nougats. You go and buy those candies that are like those hard caramels, and you're just chewing on them. They're sticking on your teeth and everything. I get that as well. This is pretty amazing. It dries out your tongue a little bit, but at 161 proof, that has to be expected. The finish is very long. I mean, I get those six different notes that are just stand out. They're completely 100% there. There's no doubt about it. I do get some other underlying flavors, but I have to tell you, this is pretty awesome. Uh, I am so happy I bought this. I can't wait to share it with other people. It's just so unique that the fact that it's at that proof that it's a different mash bill than anything I've tasted to review for you guys. It makes it pretty unique. If I saw this on the shelf and you could find it, if you could find this at $200, I would highly recommend it. But just beware, it is 161 proof. You have two pours of this, you're going to be passed out on the floor. So be very careful. There's a lot of oak on the nose now that it's opening up. And you still get a lot of caramel, a lot of vanilla. This is a pretty good pour. I'm excited and happy that I opened this up for you guys. Even though this is the neck pour, and I'm sure the flavor profiles are going to change over time. Has anybody else tried this? I would be curious to see what everybody else thinks. It's not a bottle that everybody can get because it is every bottle by the World Whiskey Society is an allocated bottle, so it doesn't make it readily available. But I've found that a lot of these bottles sit on the shelf just because people see it as gimmicky with the labels. They see that you're trying to sell the product with fancy presentation, gems on the front and stuff. But no, the liquid inside of this bottle is pretty darn good. So that's all I got for you. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.